E-reading resources can include ebooks, digital newspapers and magazines, audiobooks, online encyclopedias and databases, as well as other online reading texts. This video will show you how students, teachers, and parents can access EPIC eBooks through their school's website and on the library Chromebooks. EPIC provides over 20,000 free ebooks for educators and students to access at school. Books in this collection are targeted to kids 12 and under. As you can see from this landing page, there are a variety of newly released titles. There are some Read to Me noted with a green flag, as well as audiobooks noted with a purple flag. There are also award winners, nonfiction books, and because this is an American website, Spanish books as well. To get started, I'll have you search your school's website. I'm going to use Success School as my example. I will go to their Learning Resources link along the top bar, which brings me to their school's library homepage. This homepage includes all of the digital resources that Chinook provides access to. EPIC is the second link in the audio and ebook section. Students can either access ebooks by clicking this link, or when they are using a library Chromebook, they can click on the Chinook Bookmarks folder and select EPIC. As I had mentioned, EPIC is free to educators. Educators create their account by clicking on Educators, Get Started, some information about creating an account, Get Started again. Teachers are then prompted to provide information about the school and about themselves. In the email address section, it's very important that teachers and librarians use their Chinook email address. This is because the website recognizes educational institution email addresses. A password must also be created. Please do not use any personal or private passwords. This password must be shared along with your Chinook email address for students to log in. What we would recommend is using Chinook 211 with a capital C. Doing this for all library Chromebook apps, the password that's required will be consistent, and it's something that can be posted anywhere in the school. Now, I have already created an account, so I'm going to sign in. This is how students would also sign in. They will use their teacher or library staff's email address for Chinook. They will put in the suggested password. Again, I am recommending using Chinook with a capital C 211 and signing in. Students can select their profile. This is my class. So students that are coming to my class will see that this is Mrs. Robinson's class. I can have two different classes here by changing classrooms. This might happen if you have two sections of the same grade, or perhaps you have a grade 3 class, a grade 4 class, and a grade 5 class. Or you can just put them all in one class if you're a combined classroom. When I go into my profile, I put in my password, the same one that I provided the students with, and click Go. When I go to my dashboard, I can add all my student profiles. I click Create a Profile, enter my student's first name and last name. I'm going to put Student 5 My student's last name is going to be Test. KIN, this is a 4-digit code that is optional. I would recommend not including this as it is extra information for students to remember. As well, the Enable Home Access is also optional. By filling in this information, an email will be sent by Epic to that parent email asking parents if they would be interested in signing up to Epic for $4.99 American, which is billed on a monthly basis. Again, this is not mandatory or required for educators and library staff to provide students access to these ebooks. So going back to the creating a profile, fill in your information, click Create Profile. I now see that my profile for Student 5 has already been created, and I can see the other students in my class. I can see how many books they've finished, how many hours they've read using Epic, and the last time that they were active. I can click on the 3 dots at the end. Here I can see what my guest has been reading, how much time they spent reading. But I can also change my student profiles by editing their profile, assigning a book collection to them, switching profiles, transferring profiles, or deleting a profile. This Epic Reading Club, again, asks for parent emails to be part of the reading club. Again, it is not necessary. And if this is something that you are interested in doing, I would recommend talking to your principal first before signing up parent emails. Click on the More, and we can go to Switch Profile. The first time a student clicks on their profile, they will be prompted to put in topics and genres that they are interested in reading. So this student might like sports, adventure, and funny stories. But as you can see, there are a wide variety of options. You go down, click Next, and those preferences are saved, and recommendations are provided based on those interests. So topics and funny. Okay, students can go in and edit that profile by clicking on Preferences, selecting their age, selecting what type of format they are interested in looking at, and adjusting their interests. Students can also search for, if they just want Read to Me audio, they can look for all the books that have Read to Me audio. Or maybe they want to look at mysteries. None of these books are leveled, so that's something to keep in mind. It also is different from Tumble books in that none of these books are animated either. When a student is finished, they click on More and Sign Out. There is a wide variety of resources that Epic provides, video tutorials and fact sheets to help you get Epic set up in your classroom.